You beautiful soul, you. I am so happy and grateful that you are here and so blessed for another beautiful day. We are doing a general read for you, so use your own discernment, take whatever resonates, and leave behind what doesn't. Alright guys, let's connect in with Source and see what we have for you today. Well, there's a lot. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Then we have the Four of Wands with the Seven of Swords. You might be seeing the number 77. Don't have to be, but could be. With the Hermit card. The Two of Pentacles. The Justice card. And the Eight of Wands is your overall energy, guys. So for your overall energy, you're moving quickly, okay? You're moving past your struggles and you're now free to move forward on your path, okay? You're free to move forward towards your plans, okay? But this time, things may be moving at a much faster pace, okay? You may be entering a busy period as you add new tasks and projects to your life, okay? You could be finding that you're getting busier and busier and busier and moving faster and faster and faster because time flies when we're busy. But make sure that, just kind words of advice, make sure that you don't rush into anything too quickly. Make sure you take your time on these things. We're going to go through and look at your cards, but then we'll go through and clarify them. So you have the Seven Pentacles first up. So look, this is you planning. This is you having that slow growth, but you're persevering through it. Okay. You're thinking about the future. Okay. And you're investing lots and lots of time and effort into the long-term goal. So you know what you want and you're definitely going after it, okay? You're making sure that you really, you persevere, okay? You're making sure that you know what you want, you're going after it, and you're making sure that you put in the effort to get there. But you have also learned to focus your efforts where they are most important. So you've really learned to go, okay, I need to spend this much time here, this much time there. It's about a balance, and it's about also going, okay, need. Okay, what do I need to get done the most, and what can I live without doing the most, sort of thing. So you definitely are in a situation where you're understanding the responsibility and the scale of things and how to sort of get them in order. But you're really achieving those goals, and you're really willing to work towards them, and it is going to bring this fruition feeling. Okay, then we move into the Queen of Wands. You're determined, you have courage, you have that independence about yourself. Okay, the Queen of Wands, she is attracting. Okay, she is vibrant. Okay, she is magnetic. Okay, the Queen of Wands, she is strong, she is fierce, she's independent, she is confident. Okay, and she beams in it. Okay, she radiates. Okay, she can take care of herself, and everybody knows it. Okay, one look at the Queen of Wands and everyone knows that she don't need no one else, she's got her back. Okay, so she can really take care of herself, and she knows what she wants, and she gets a lot done with determination and authenticity. Okay, she has that will, she has that drive behind herself. Okay, she has that determination and that courage to go after anything she wants. She doesn't need anyone to help her. She's got this. She can do this all on her own. She don't need no one. 4, 5, 6 on the clock. She is ascending. Well, you are ascending. Okay, then we have the Eight of Swords. So look, there could be feelings of isolation. You could be feeling really quite trapped, really quite bound. Maybe there are things that you want to communicate, but you just don't know how to. Or maybe you feel like you shouldn't or you can't communicate them. Okay, you may feel restricted and powerless right now. Okay, or you're powerless over something. Maybe there's something coming, maybe there's something going the way that you didn't want it to go and you feel like you have no control over it. But these things that have him, these things coming in, don't let it hinder your growth, okay? You have to face the difficult decisions, but you must release the constraints before doing so. You have to be honest with yourself. Okay, you might be faced with really hard decisions here, but what you've got to do is you've got to really be honest with yourself about what is going to be best, even if it's not the outcome that you wish for, even if it does mean making the hard decisions you don't want to make. Okay, but you do have the Four of Wands here, which is all about harmony. It's all about community. Okay, it's all about celebrating life. It's about being surrounded with good energies, good community. It's about just being in a good place in life. Sorry, my nose ring. But the Four of Wands, it actually indicates a period of stability, okay, fulfillment and harmony. Perhaps you have reached a milestone in your projects. This card is also associated with the home because it's got that sense of community, okay? So you might also have a good chance to, it might also be a good idea to spend some quality time with your friends and family right now. Really get that sense of belonging within your soul. Really make sure that you are celebrating life and that you are living life and you are spending your time more wisely. So just make sure that you check in with your loved ones. Then we have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords is all about deception, okay, and being sneaky. It's about a situation rather than facing it head on. So it may be someone in your life who's going behind your back or others, okay? Be sure to reflect on their intentions and make sure that they are pure. So maybe there's some Decepticons around you. Maybe you haven't seen this. Maybe there's a betrayal coming up. Maybe there's some selfish people around you who's really wanting to hone in on what you're trying to build for yourself. 8:18 on the clock. So yeah, and 18's the number for the moon, which is also about deception as well. Well, can be about deception as well. So that's confirmation right there that there are some deceptions at play, some secrets coming to light. I would definitely say that you keep your eyes peeled and really feel it out. Trust your intuition and let it be your ultimate guide here. But with the Hermit card, okay, this is all about, it's all about introspection, but it's about corruption as well. So the Hermit shows that you are taking a break from the everyday life to really draw back your energy and attention towards your inner self. Okay, so you're really taking that time to really go, I am healing or I am growing, whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, but you're definitely seeking a deeper knowing within your soul. You realize that you must find the truth and knowledge within yourself and not to let the distractions of the outside world in. So maybe there is a truth that needs to be found, but with the Two of Pentacles, that comes into balance, a partnership, multitasking. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is the card of balance, all conflicting interests. So things need to be balanced out right now. You may be getting pulled in multiple directions, you know, sort of like a tug of war. Maybe some people want you to come over their corner, other people want you in theirs, but really what you need to do is focus on what you need to do for yourself and which option is going to bring you the best harmony, be best for your situation. It's not about the people in the corners, it's about what's going to be best for you. Yeah. So you might be really trying to manage your career, your relationships, your family, your health right now. Maybe you're trying to do all of this at the same time. Maybe you need to find something that has a healthier outcome. Yeah, with the Justice card, you need to find a balance. Okay, you need to find a balance, a fairness. We got the Two of Pentacles and the Justice card right next to each other, so there is a balance that's needed. You know, it can be a legal justice or a truth coming to light. Maybe someone's being called to account right now and judged accordingly. Maybe someone's not in alignment with your wants and your needs and your path. And maybe that's going to be a hard decision for you that you need to make. Maybe there's someone in your life that you know doesn't have your highest good in their mind, is only being selfish, and you know that they're tipping the scales out. But if you have acted in alignment with your higher self and for the greater good of others, you have nothing to worry about here. So that's all that matters. We are going to go through and clarify these cards, because I do think there is some clarity that's needed here. Oh, my dog's dreaming and barking. Maybe you've got some dreams to work on. I do think this is about, you know, oh wow. Yeah, dreams. Okay. That was really quick. One more, please. So yeah, you're planning on your investments and you're, wow, 2 pages came out to clarify your Seven of Pentacles. So really what I'm seeing here, like you're thinking of the future and you're investing in it and you're getting curious, okay? You're being patient, okay? And you need to be protective and guarded over your plans, okay? Think before you speak. Don't get drawn into arguments. But good news will be coming in and it's going to be a solid beginning for you. You're really setting the goals. You're developing a plan. You're laying down the foundations and you're taking advantage of the opportunities. You're jumping in and you're being consistent here. There's excellent prospects for you. Just keep planning. Keep investing your time. Get curious with ideas and thoughts and people that come towards you. Everything that's sort of coming towards you right now is for your greatest alignment. Temperance. Yeah, so there's a lot about balance here. Okay, I got a low storage reading. Hopefully we can be quick. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands, yeah, you're attracting balance, okay? You're attracting harmony. Okay, and you got that sense of inner calm, but do everything in moderation. You might need some rest. Okay, you might need some rest. And there might be a temporary financial loss, but all will balance out. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. I'm speeding things up. My storage said it was low. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Eight of Swords. Get out. To clarify the Eight of Swords, we got the Eight of Swords, guys. Just so I'll turn that down. clarify the Eight of Swords. We got the Eight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Wow, that's amazing. So yeah, you're definitely isolating or need to take isolation. No, you don't need to. I think you're definitely feeling trapped right now. You feel backed into a corner. You feel restricted. You feel like your hands are tied and you don't want to pick one side or another, but you need to make a choice. And it needs to be not the choice for the other people. It needs to be the best choice for you, for the best outcome for you, because that is what is being needed, because it's then that you will receive, okay? You have that creative expression, okay? You're really taking action and following your heart. This is what you need to do, okay? Yeah. Oh, wow, that came out too. So to clarify the Four of Wands, we've got the Tower card, we got the Six of Swords, the Tower card, and the Sun. So really, it's telling you need to move on. You need to transition into calmer waters. So healing can really take progress. You really need to move on. You really need to move forward, okay? You need to reconstruct your life, even if it means breaking down the foundation that you've got now. You need to reconstruct. And this will bring you the ultimate positivity, the ultimate freedom, the ultimate happiness that you've been so much searching for. This will bring you the joy into your life. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Yep. Yep. So we have the Five of Cups to clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so there's a loss. There's a loss. A loss in love. A loss in love. You're going to get clarity. Wow. The Magician. Maybe you feel like you've lost out on love. No, you feel like you lost out on some choices. But there's going to be new ideas, new plans, okay? You got that intellectual ability to figure it out and succeed. You're going to get that mental clarity coming through. You're going to be thinking more clearly, okay? You're going to get some breakthroughs and you're going to have the ability to concentrate and communicate what you want, okay? You're going to realize the truth coming towards you. You're going to have a vision and you're going to be able to focus again. Let's clarify this Hermit card. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah. So yeah, you've been going in hermit mode. You've been really sort of like taking that time of solitude, taking the time off the world, off people, off everything, to really work on your skill, to really work on yourself, to really work harder on everything that you want in life, because you're working on your passions, you're working on what you want most, and really what it's creating is this sense of freedom, this sense of a new beginning, okay? And it's really going to ask you to really get original. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're getting a balancing out with your investments, okay? Things are coming to fruition. Your hard work's really paying off. You're going to start seeing the rewards come in. You're really going to see the profits, the results really pay off. And you're going to have that celebration that's been so much needed and wanted. Clarifying the Justice. The Page of Cups, one more. What? The Two of Cups again. So yeah, a truth's going to come to light. Things are going to balance out and you are going to get this union. You're going to trust your intuition. Your intuition is going to be your ultimate guide here to this union, to this partnership, to this harmony. You're going to attract it in. It's going to bring a connection. Okay? It's going to be compatible. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that. But trust your intuition. Let it be your ultimate guide. You are going to bring in the partnership that you so much need. It's going to be a balance, give and take, the yin to your yang. And keep working on what it is that you're working on, because you're moving fast towards your goals. And keep being your beautiful old self. I love you. Bye.